now. Have you ever wanted to gain muscle, but you don't know how exactly to gain those goals? Well, I want to welcome women's fitness coach Madeline Mosier Timm. Thank you so much for being with us. I couldn't even speak right now because I'm just so excited. It's spring. My ladies are here. But today it's all about the muscle for the ladies. Men, you know what to do. But ladies, we're going to guide you better.
All right. So believe it or not, every decade beginning in our 30s, we lose 10% of our muscle mass. That's huge. If we're not doing anything to combat that, we're losing muscle every year beginning in our 30s. So let's talk about how we can fix that, how we can change that.
I also think you're going to help break some myths or some misconceptions of what people may do to try and gain that muscle, but you're going to correct us right now.
Totally. So, in our society, in our country, we talk so much about, I need to lose weight, I want to lose weight, and I get that. I want everyone to be at a healthy weight too. But I want you to shift your focus. I want you to shift your focus and think, instead of I need to lose weight, I need to build muscle.
Okay.
When we build muscle, our body composition changes, and that's when we really see our body composition change, and we see a big change in losing weight. We automatically lose body fat at the same time. So we now focus on our mindset.
I love that.
And we start changing to, I need to build muscle. Don't think about losing weight, because the scale doesn't matter anymore, okay?
So we're gonna start. You have three wonderful ladies here who are gonna do three different types of movements.
Yes, so they have a little superset that they're working on. And when we want to start to build muscle, we need to obviously exercise, but not just any kind of exercise. We need to be lifting weights. This is really important. I want you lifting weights 3 to 5 days a week, and I want you doing it consistently. So lifting consistently and following a program is really, really important to stay consistent and to really see changes over time.
So how does someone start? I see you have someone doing squats here with the weight, doing the kettlebell, and Sandra's over here doing weighted lunges. What is the guidance? How does someone,
Sure, whenever we're on a program, I specifically recommend being on a program that includes the essential functional movements that these ladies are doing. Let me give you an example.
Okay.
So say you go to the grocery store and you reach down to pick up those grocery bags off the ground. That's a deadlift, which is what Nellie was just doing.
Okay.
And then we gotta walk those grocery bags into our house.
Yes, we do.
That's a heavy carry.
Girl.
That's a heavy farmer's carry.
It sure is.
And then we've gotta take those items out of the bag. We've gotta overhead press them onto the shelves in our pantry. So what we're doing is we are training our bodies in a controlled manner in the gym, so that way we are ready for real life outside of the gym. Okay. So we're on a program lifting consistently 3 to 5 days a week, just like these ladies are doing here.
Okay, I love that. And you already mentioned tip was like to stop focusing on losing the weight and start focusing on building muscle, but also what you eat is very important.
This is secondary. This is so important. And I really want us to talk about getting our protein in. Protein is what nourishes our muscles. So we work them, we build them in the gym, we nourish them outside of the gym with our protein intake. So making sure that you get your protein on the plate first, and then follow that up with some good carbs and a little bit of good fats. I typically recommend 2 grams of protein per 1 kilogram of body weight.
Okay.
Every day. So again,
I'm gonna note that down. Say it again.
Say that again. 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight every day. And that's more than what's usually recommended, because we want to be nourishing. And this is how we do it.
Okay, well, Madeline, this is awesome. Girls, you can definitely take a break. You've been doing wonderful, but I see already how it's working for each one of them, especially with your tips of protein, eating food, and having that right mindset. How can people reach out to you?
My name is Madeline Mosier. You can find me at Instagram, at Madeline Mosier, or you can reach out on my website,
Sure.
MadelineTimmFitness.com.
Well, thank you, ladies. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are awesome, inspiring us for sure. I know Paul loves to lift, so right now he's probably a little bit inspired. He's over here to our right. He's ready, but he's ready for the weather too.
I tell you, it's awesome. Plus, I love how much protein, kilograms to pounds and everything. Well, by the way, 1 kilogram equals 2.2 pounds. So
Paul,
figure it all out.
of course you would know that, the math guy.
Yeah, figure it all out, and that's way you know how much protein to put on the plate.
Thank you, Paul.
And remember, protein first.
Yes.
Love it. All right, great.